All right, so yeah, part 2 is basically before we came here, we went out into the street and we asked a few questions. So we asked questions around what you do and about the topic of motivational speaking as a whole. And we just wanted to hear what the people had to say. And yeah, we'll just get your reactions on it and what you think.
Okay.
So cool. Yeah. No, we went out.
Let's do this.
It's about a 2-minute video, and yeah, let's get it.
Okay.
All right, people, we're here again, and this week we're back in Portsmouth, and we're here for Duke Harrison Hunter, the founder of Ambassador for Change. We're going to ask a few questions in the street, and yeah, we're going to really find out what people think about motivational speakers. Stay tuned. Do you think people who haven't had life experience can be a motivational speaker?
It's a difficult question, but I think yes, because maybe they have just the knowledge but not the experience. But I think I personally would listen better to someone who has already life experience.
Do you think someone who's not got life experience can give motivational speeches?
Not really.
Why so?
If they've got no life experience, what motivational speech can they give?
Do you think someone without life experience can be a motivational speaker?
I think so, yeah. Everyone comes from different walks of life, so everyone has their own personal experiences. Someone going to war in Afghanistan might not affect me, but I don't know, someone that had a horror story about going to a certain hair salon will be so, good for me to understand. So I feel like anyone could be a motivational speaker. It just depends on who you're touching, like who you're influencing, what are your personal experiences, and then you have to understand, who you want to target. Like, is my opinion really small, or is there other people that could potentially have this? So it's good to look at the grand scheme of things, because everyone, there's always someone you can relate to. That's how we make friends. Social life works like that. We all have something we relate to in a sense. So I wouldn't say no one has no sort of life experience, because that means you're shut in for the whole part of your life, and that's very rare. So I would say, yeah, anyone can be a motivational speaker as long as you have the heart, the passion, and the goodwill to do good stuff for people.
Who's not got life experience can be a motivational speaker?
It kind of depends. It depends, like, whether you're quite an immature person or like what kind of life experience, like job life experience, or
Let's say just life experience in general, like hardship, and now they've overcome that, and now they can talk about it.
I think people can definitely develop opinions and good opinions on things even without life experience.
You have to have life experience to be a motivational speaker?
Yes, definitely.
Why so?
Without the life experience, what do you have to say?
Right.
Yeah, he was quite
Straight to the point, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so you've watched that. What are your thoughts on the question? And what are your thoughts on their responses?
Well, I think great question, and most of the responses were or are that you have to have lived experience in order to be a motivational speaker. So how can you motivate someone on a subject that you have no idea about? It's a little bit like a teacher, say a white teacher, talking about Windrush or racism, and trying to motivate young people. But if you get someone who's lived that experience of Windrush or racism within their life story, that's more motivational for young people to listen to. So for me, being a motivational speaker and living those life experiences gives me more ammunition, more passion to go out and talk to young people, because I am the expert. I didn't go to college or university or get my master's in lived experience. You have to live that and feel it, and then process it all and get it out to the masses.
Mad.
Yeah,
That's interesting, that. Yeah, no, because, what are your views then on someone just reading the book? You kind of said it, but what is your views on someone reading the book, learning it word for word, even learning the responses, and then delivering a motivational speech on that? Yeah.
I think, for me, I would pick that up straight away
Mm.
because there would be no heartfelt emotion coming from that talk. Because when you're doing a motivational talk, you can't be processing, you can't be linear. You'll jump from one thing to another because things start coming into your mind as you're speaking. You know, and as they come into your mind, you go, right, yeah, let me just go back a little bit. This is a time when, and they can tell that it's real. It's not fake, and it's not linear. It's not bullet points. It's not robotic.
Mm.
People will pick it up and find out. And a lot of the time, your feedback and what you get from the young people and the teachers, as well, is your answer.
Mm.
Most of the time, young people want to come up to me and their photos done. Every single time, come have a photo, come have a photo, come have a photo. Teachers come up to you, that was absolutely brilliant. Could you come back again? Like, that was absolutely, I loved the bit when you said, and I love what you said about blah, blah, blah. That was so, so good.
Mm.
And I'm just humble. That's what I'm here to do. Glad you like it, but that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
No, I get that. It's a big thing.
It is.
Okay, so any closing comments, closing thoughts on that video?
Well, you're brave. You're brave. I'm not sure how many people you spoke to, but the general idea from that is that not everyone can be a motivational speaker. You can be a speaker. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Not everyone can be a motivational speaker, but I think coming from the videos that I've just seen there, I think everybody agrees that you have to have lived experience in order to be a motivational speaker.
No, thank you, Duke. And
You're
again, thank you for being a guest.
You're welcome.
And I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Yeah, part 3.
Part 3,
Yeah.
coming soon. Legend, mate.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.